Morning, loving dog owners, or Lyme Regis loving dog owners, visitors and friends. I'm just here on my usual dog walk again this morning. Sadly, the tide is in again. I'm just wondering, the public space protection order that is making a criminal offence about, good morning Lisa, good morning, that is making an offence out of walking your dog off lead on the safe accessible beach, because this isn't safe, this isn't accessible, this isn't usable. I'm not going to, it's freezing as well, no way I want to go in that water this morning. So the public space protection order that Dorset has brought in is criminalising normal everyday activities like walking your dog, exercising your dog off lead. Have a read of the description that I put above this video, and you can see I'm asking a question today. So the questions are, how is this public space protection order affecting your use of the beaches at Lyme Regis now? I'm aware yesterday I did go down to the sandy beach and it was deserted. The usual time when I see, lots of You've been for a swim, Lisa, you're crazy, but absolutely in awe of all you sea swimmers. Yes, so if you go down, so yesterday I was at the usual time, and the beach was deserted. There weren't even dogs on leads, because no dog owner who cares about their dog is just going to take them for a walk on the beach on the lead. You can take your dog for a walk around the beach on the in your neighbourhood. There's no point, absolutely no point. So whilst, they didn't go along with the Lyme Regis Town Council's desired wish, which was an all-year ban, dog owners aren't going to use the beach, not if they've got to leave their dogs on the leads. It's really unfair to the dog owners. It's very unfair to the dogs. Hello, Sue. I'm just down at one of the accessible beaches, you can see. Not accessible, sorry. One of the beaches where the dogs are allowed on. As you can see, it's underwater. There is no beach where I can't run pebbles here. And the pathway, all the pathways, as you can see the pathway. And if I turn round, all the pathways behind me, it's just pathways. They have these little yellow signs which say dogs on leads, and that's fine. I think, you don't want dogs running around on pavements. No, I get that, but in an open space where there's no one else but dog walkers, it just seems a bit crazy. So my question is, how is this public space protection order affecting you? How is it making you feel? I know it's getting me down, because I have to think, okay, where can I go with Pebbles to give him off lead exercise? Well, it's definitely not here. I can't give him off lead exercise there. Could you imagine? No, just don't even think about it. So put in the comments how this is affecting you, or better still, write to Dorset Council. If you write to Dorset Council and let them know, maybe put in a complaint, say, how can we use this beach? This is really unfair. Because the more complaints Dorset get, the more they'll realise this really isn't fair on responsible dog owners. So before this, and I always have done, I've always picked up after my dog. He's always under control. So and I'm one of hundreds of thousands of dog owners who look after their dogs. And we follow the laws that are set down by government. So Dorset Council, what they need to do is adopt the laws that are already there, surrounding dog ownership. It's really, really simple. Now, also in the description that's tagged to this video, you can see there's a petition. Now, that petition is for the public space protection orders. This is protection orders, the blanket, all of them. So you've got the Manifesto Club, who's all for, fighting unfair public space protection orders. So if you can sign that and share it, because the more that we share it, the bigger the people, we can send it to Parliament, and hopefully Parliament will turn around and say, actually, yeah, you're right, feeding the ducks shouldn't incur a £100 fine, and allowing your dog to run on a beach to exercise when there's no one around should not incur a fine. What councils are doing, they are criminalising non-criminal acts. Walking your dog, exercising your dog off lead isn't a criminal offence. But unfortunately, councils across the UK, including Dorset, are using the public space protection orders to actually criminalise just everyday activities. So again, I'm asking you, how are you feeling? How does this public space protection order affect you? I'm very much aware. A lot of dog owners are saying, we're not welcome, we're not coming. That's going to have an effect on the local businesses. You know, especially we've had such a hard time due to COVID. You know, businesses are struggling. It's just very short-sighted because the dog owners bring money. They go for a coffee. Okay, at the moment it's just takeaway, but they'd have a takeaway coffee, especially on a cold day like today. So, 2 actions today. If you wouldn't mind just either adding to the comments, or better still, emailing Dorset Council and just say to them, you know, where are we supposed to go? Why have we got these enforcements? You know, it's not exactly fair. Then, and you know, put them in the comments, but also sign that petition. All right, I'm absolutely I haven't got my glove on, my hand is freezing, but I'm just going to pan round. So this is the dog-friendly beach that I'm allowed to exercise my dog off, but I'm not allowed to exercise my dog on Sandy Beach. Anyway, I'll see you all in the group later on. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.